Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. I have to tell you, I'm so excited to have my dear friends Allie and Gracie Hutsell here to sing with me today. Guys, I don't get to see you. I never get to see you so much. And the two of you are performing together. And they, you know, it's mother and daughter, so they have that family harmony that is so nice. And I'm just glad you call me your sister, so I can sing along with you on this. And so we've picked out a James Taylor song, and it's How Sweet It Is. And let's just do that right now.
All right,
what do you
here
say?
we go. Here we go.
Right.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, Kelly, now, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Get it, girl.
Needed the shelter of someone's arms. There you were.
That's right. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were. With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotion. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. Oh yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Like honey to the bees now. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I close my eyes at night. I'm wondering where would I be without you in my life.
Everything I did was just a bore. Everywhere I went, seems I've been there before.
But you brighten up for me all of my days. That's right. With the love so sweet in so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. Oh yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, thank you now. How sweet it is to be loved by you. You know what? You were better for me than I was for myself. For me, there's you, there ain't nobody else. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. Come on, girls. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. Oh yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Ooh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, Kelly girl, how sweet it is to be loved by you. One more time, here we go. Big finish. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh yeah, that's it, girl.
Ow! Thank you, girls.
Yeah,
You're so awesome.
there we go.
Oh man, I love you girls, and I miss you so much.
Miss you.
Thanks for getting up early and coming in. And Allie, you teach.
I coach.
You
yeah,
coach.
yeah. I coach.
I have not been the best student, but you do coach, and some people listen. But anyway, are you looking for some new students?
I am, actually. You can go to Doozy P&C, which stands for Productions and Consulting, doozyproductionsandconsulting.com, and check it out there. I do a kind of a Seth Riggs foundation to my coaching, but it's not certified Seth Riggs, so it's not all Seth Riggs. It's also a lot of my 40-some years of experience in the business as a vocalist and as a performer. So, but yeah, I have a handful of students right now. I work with Isaac Kenneth is one of my star clients.
Hasn't he been on here with us?
He has.
Yeah,
out on the veranda.
Yes, he did so great, and he
did a great
was
job.
just raving about what you teach.
Yes, and I produced too. So we just released his very first full-length album in January this year. So pretty fun stuff, and I do that with all kinds of other artists that are looking to be coached into their career.
And how lucky for Gracie that you get to be raised by such a talented mom. And
I'm the lucky.
Gracie is an incredible dancer, honestly. She has won awards. She's fantastic. What is your most famous style of dancing?
Usually hip hop, but I love it all, honestly. I think my other favorite style would be maybe contemporary, which is kind of like a fusion of things together, but yeah. So.
Maybe we can have you on the show to have you dance at some point.
That would be fun.
It's really
Yeah.
something to see, and you guys do sound so great together. Now, did you take your mom's direction in singing?
Yeah, you know, she's not really my coach, but growing up under the same roof, of course, you know, I was able to watch her and she'd give me tips and I'd kind of just sit in and sometimes harmonize with the student that's taking, you know, her little class or whatever's happening, so.
So you had an ear, obviously, from a very young age, and you just kind of taught yourself for the harmony thing.
Yeah, when I was 3, I started singing harmonies to, I think, was it
Three?
Twinkle Little Star? Oh, Jesus Loves Me.
Did you hear this?
Yeah.
3 years old. I love stories like that. That's so fantastic. And then what is the group that you work with?
Well, I contract as a contract artist with different bands. So I'm one of the front singers with Studio 54, as well as other bands and stuff that have contracted me off and on over the years. But my own band is Allie and the Cats with a Z, because we're cool cats. We're not like
Definitely
we're
are
not
cool
like
cats.
cat people.
Yeah.
Nothing against those kind of people.
Right.
We
You're
love
dog
them,
people.
But we're dog people.
Yeah, I know you are.
But it's like cool cats, like jazz era kind of cool
Gotcha.
cats. But we do like top 40 and also B-side of the record kind of stuff.
Okay.
We have a great time, do classic rock, all kinds of different genres. We cover to country, everything. Gracie's in the band. And then I book out as a soloist mostly.
Yeah.
And then we do a duo called Allie and Grace. And you can find all that information out and book us at alliehutsell.com. And I think that's probably going to be on the screen, so maybe they'll see that.
Yeah, Allie Hutsell, there you go. AllieHutsell.com. You can go and contract Allie to work for you. And you're going to help me out in a couple weekends. We're going to be at Rock in Rogersville, and you're going to help me out with the national anthem. And then you're playing there.
Studio 54 is one of the bands playing that night. That's right.
That's
We're
a big
excited.
band.
Well, and most of them are from Rogersville, so
that is
Palin
true.
family. So
Palin
it's
family
great.
lives out there, and they still have the music store.
They do, yeah.
Are you there?
Am
For
I-
Studio 54 on that one?
I think, well, I'm not in that band, but I think I'll be there, so.
She'll be there, but she won't be singing.
Yeah.
She won't be performing. But
You know what?
just
I
enjoying it.
so love singing with you girls. I miss it. Allie and I used to have a group called Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush. And we still have a Facebook page, and I don't know
Me
what
too.
happened. I don't do anything with that page. But
it doesn't do anything either. But
no, we should get rid of that page.
we should.
Don't look
probably.
it up. Don't look it up.
We should, yeah.
But I think we should just get rid of Sugar Rush and do a trio
I think we should do the trio
That'd be
thing.
fun.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get a chance to do one more song when we
Sounds
come
great.
back. And thank you for letting me choose the songs, because these guys sing together all the time. And I'm like, well, I know that song and I know that song.
Right.
So when we come back, we're going to channel a little Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
All right? I'm excited about that. So stick around.
Yes.
We will be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. How exciting. It was fun. It was so fun.